Amelia. I will explain you about hand movement, freestyle swimming, and breaststroke swimming. See you!
Hello, my name is Nanda Restu Prayambodo, and here I will explain how to do foot movement techniques in freestyle swimming and breaststroke swimming.
Hello, my name is Bagas Adi Saputra. In this video, I will explain how to do take a breath, freestyle swimming and breaststroke swimming.
Hello, I am Haikal Nindya Bayabisma. In this video, I will explain you how to do coordination of freestyle swimming and breaststroke swimming.
Hello, my name is Devina Putri Aryasena. In this video, I will explain you about the mistake in freestyle swim and breaststroke swim. Cheerio!
Hello, I am Hilmi Yoga Perdana. In this video, I will explain you how to do the beginning technique of freestyle swimming and breaststroke swimming.
Hello friend, my name is Faifa Saluda. In this video, I will explain how to do reversal technique in freestyle swimming and breaststroke swimming.
Position of the palm strictly. This is useful when stroke, so that when pedaling, the speed in swimming becomes faster and strong. Start position. Position your hands right above your head. After that, straighten your arms parallel to your head. Make sure the head is facing down. Then, pull your right hand down with thick fingers. The position of fingers thickly or strictly means that there is no gap, as I showed earlier. Then, pull your hand back, or like pedaling. When pedaling, your forearm should always for an angle of about 90 degrees to your upper arm. After that, pull your left hand using the exact same motion as your right hand. Repeat the following movements continuously. Position of the palm strictly. This is useful when stroke, so that when pedaling, the speed in swimming becomes faster and strong. Start position. Position the body facing down and calm your body. Do not panic to avoid unwanted things. After that, if it feels ready, straighten your hands forward with your hands pressed to your ears. Then, pull your hand back with your elbows bent. Holding hands with your elbows bent is useful for passing your body and head when taking breath. After that, the hands are rotated to the front of the chest. Then the hands return to our straight forward position. Finally, do this movement repeatedly to master the basic swimming chest technique properly and correctly.
Foot movement techniques in freestyle swimming. The movement of the foot in the freestyle swimming has a driving force and especially as a stabilizer and balance regulator. Foot movement techniques for freestyle swimming are: first, start the up and down movement from the hips and thighs. Then, do a kicking motion by bending the knee slightly. Straighten the legs together with a small kick motion. Do the left and right foot movements alternately. Keep your legs straight. Keep your hips close to the surface of the water and make quick flicks. Foot movement techniques in breaststroke. Foot movement is very important because it is a source of motion for swimmers in the water. With correct foot movements, swimmers can move quickly and freely inside or on the surface of the water. Foot movement techniques for breaststroke are: first, straighten the legs tightly and try to align with the surface of the water. Pull both feet closer to the buttocks by bending your knees and keeping your feet tight. Open both legs to the side, then close back like a swimming frog. Make a splash when both legs will close. Do the movement with relaxing leg conditions. Do the movement repeatedly.
Freestyle swimming and breaststroke swimming.
How to do on freestyle swimming. When we do swimming, the style is free to position the face facing the surface of the water. So that in taking breath, it must be done when the arm is moved out of the water. When the body is tilted and the head turns to the side. In taking this breath, the swimmer can choose which side he will take a breath. This is adjusted to the side where a swimmer is comfortable in taking the breath, either the left side or the right side. In taking the breath, in the freestyle pool, the head is turned toward the arm to take breath, which is done when the head is above the water surface. But the thing that must be considered, breathing must be done through the mouth by opening the mouth where the breathes air. The following are the steps in how to take a breath in freestyle swimming. First step, look at the hand that is not the side that is used for breathing, and then continue with the side that will be used for retrieval breath. Second step, take the breath in the middle part of the respiratory side hand movement, namely when the last part of the take stroke of the hand, and immediately lift the head until the mouth is on the surface of the water. Third step, taking the breath is done by mouth. This is so that the breath taking can be done quickly. Fourth step, hand swing are continued by the side that is not used for breath taking. Fifth step, do it regularly and avoid lifting your head too high, because if the head is too high it will inhibit the pace of swimming. How to do breath on breaststroke swimming style. When taking breath, try to keep the body in horizontal position and the shoulder doesn't come out of the surface of the water. Meanwhile, to exhale is done when the hand is pushed straight forward. The mouth and nose enter the water surface. Air is released through the mouth and nose little by little. Combination of hand, feet, and breath-taking movement. Overall, swimming breaststroke is done by coordinating the leg-hand movement and taking the following breath. First step, when the body position fluid, reveal it, start pedaling by hand and raise your head. Second step, along with the motion of pedaling and raising your head, lift your heels up and hand your feet. Third step, breathe as quickly as possible, and when the hand rotates while pressing with the elbow, then the soles of the feet rotates out as preparation for encouragement. Fourth step, Drop your face into the water when you push your hands forward and swing your legs as hard as you can. 5 stack. Align the body and slide while exhaling.
Freestyle swimming coordination. Freestyle swimming requires good coordination between leg movement, hand movement, breathing techniques, exertion techniques, and proper position of the body. First, the movement starts from the position of floating face down, with the position of foot swing. Swing your leg alternately up and down continuously. Then, swing your left hand forward to re-enter the water, while your right hand move up to the surface of the water. At that moment, head movement to the right to take a breath. Then, however, if you prefer to breathe to the left, then swing your leg hand forward to re-enter the water and your left hand will rise to the surface of the water. At that moment, head left to take a breath. Then, repeat the step while always moving your feet up and down. And the last, coordination of upper hand swing movement, leg movement, and the respiratory system in the freestyle pool is rather complicated at the same time, so that some mistakes are sometimes made during freestyle swimming. Breaststroke swimming coordination. First, the movement of the body glides forward or ends with both feet. Close with a wave movement. Both hands strikes forward. The head enters the water and the palm of the hand is backward. Then, both hands are pulled. Mouth comes out above the surface of the water to take breath and both legs remain straight back. Then, pull to arm after reaching the bottom of the chest to the chin. Both feet begin to pull forward and open. Then, both feet make a closing motion, together with the hand starting to straighten forward and the head into the water. And the last, both feet and the movement closing with a wave on the ankle. Both hands straighten forward. The head into the water while exhaling through the mouth or nose.
Mistake in freestyle swimming. 1. Freestyle swimming by holding your head on the water, not infrequently accompanied by a head movement to the right and left of each hand pull. Tips. Ideal freestyle is done by positioning the head in the water at any time, except when taking a breath. 2. Direct the view perpendicular to the front when freestyle swimming. Tips. Naturally, the position of the human body will always adjust its bone structure. 3. Bend the knee look like cycling movement when doing freestyle foot movement. Mistake in breaststroke swimming. 1. Position of the knee down, as a result the hip rise. The solution is to practice using a training board, with the principle of movement, which is done when doing the resting pass on the foot. 2. Take a breath too early. If this happens, a form improvement is done by repeating the motion sequence when coordinating the breath by hand. 3. The feet are not able to fully fold and open to the side. The solution is to training the legs by using the board or taking a supine position to work on the breaststroke, where when folding, do foot movement pulling toward the hips and not the folding motion is done as a result of falling knees. 4. Do pulling too deep. Doing the hand pull too deep in the breaststroke can deter for smooth launch and that this will reduce the acceleration of the swimming.
First, stand on the initial beam with your body forward and both knees bent. Second, press your toes together and bend your body with both hands straight back and ears ahead. Third, next, swing your arm forward so that your body is pushed forward. Fourth, reject the legs by straightening both knees firmly. 5. When floating, the both hands strike forward and the position next to the ear. 6. Then put your body in the water, starting from the fingertip, head, and the whole body. 7. When touch the water, the position of body is deep to the surface of the water. 8. Under the water surface, hands strike forward and move the head up and down, fold with the feet like the dolphin movement. The beginning technique of breaststroke swimming is almost similar to the beginning technique of freestyle swimming. The difference is when the body is under the water. 8. Under the water surface, pull both hands aside, then stick it to the body. After that, pull both legs to the side and bend your knees, then straighten back.
Reversal technique, freestyle swimming and breaststroke swimming. Number 1. Regular reversal in freestyle swimming. First, attach one of the arm to the pool wall. The movement of the foot pulled closer to the pool wall. After moving, both feet arrived at the pool wall. Move both hands out in front. At the same time, both feet make a strong revolution on the wall until the body slides forward. Regular reversal in breaststroke swimming. First, touch both arms to the wall simultaneously and are the same height. Remove one hand from the wall, then move the buttocks and legs that have been bent rotate. Remove both hands from the wall and move both feet to resist from the wall. After pushing, position the head between the arms and swimmer sliding under the surface of the water. Salto reversal technique in freestyle swimming. First, when the body is on the range of the wall, position one arm next to the body and the other arm position straight forward. Swing your head down to your chest and simultaneously your knees are pulled towards your stomach. Rotation body movement with the pounding of the both leg and swing of the both arm. Move the body is a circle so that both feet are pressed against the wall of the pool with a squat attitude. Push the body forward with both feet that the body glides quickly.